Hey there, I'm just spending a little bit of leisure time in Shabbat in the flight simulator. So I am flying the, it was just released, the F-14 Tomcat. So it was just released. It's a plane. It's okay. Flight dynamics are not really super realistic. I mean, it's better than their F-15 from the same developer, but there's still a lot to be desired. Definitely not worth what they want for it, to be real honest. So I don't think so far. Their Stearman isn't bad, but the F-14, F-15 needs a little bit of work. So anyway, there is a carrier out in the water. That is another mod that I have installed. However, in order to use the catapult, you have to disable crash on the simulator, and that ain't happening, homie. That is not happening. I am very particular about my realism settings, and yeah, if I'm not able to crash, I don't even want to do it. So we'll hop on out here, we'll check out this carrier, we'll fly around it and see what it's about. So if I don't crash, I having issues with my face chart wanting to be a pain in the butt. Okay, that might be a little better. And I believe the carrier group is gonna be around, okay, I see, there it is, right down there. Make sure, yep. I mean, they don't even have any way to tell if your spoiler's deployed on the inside of the aircraft. I mean, the switch, I can deploy it here, and the switch, I know my head keeps turning, nothing I can do about that, but the switch doesn't even change. Anyway, there's the add-on carrier that you can get and install, and try to, you're hearing my my wings are changing position. I'm gonna die if I don't gain speed here. Yeah, I'm in a hard stall. I'm going down. Yep. I knew that was happening. So, but yeah, I mean the plane, it's the MB339 from India Fox-Techo is still my favorite aircraft as far as a realistic feel to it, and that thing is a absolute work of art. But man, this company DC Designs, they got some work to do, and it's sad. They're not the only one. It's sad that you have these developers just throwing out there these aircraft that are, I don't even think, halfway finished, and then wanting premium prices for them. In my opinion, premium prices. I mean, now, don't get me wrong, the price for this is a lot less than like the PMDG DC-6, but the difference between this and the PMDG DC-6 are just, I mean, breathtaking. I mean, anything from the overall appearance to the systems and the functionality, top notch from PMDG, which is what you would expect. But yeah, DC Designs, they really need to drop their price on their add-ons, because they are not good. They're okay at best. Okay at best. I'm not going to try to land on it. It supposedly has a working cable, I guess, to be able to stop the aircraft. Supposedly has a working one. The catapult works, supposedly. but you have to disable crash, and that's not happening. That is not happening. So let's switch to this view. I'll show you the wings. They automatically fold back. I don't have to touch nothing to get them to do it. Once it reaches the speeds where it's necessary, you'll see the wings go back. And that's why I really wanted this. I love the F-14 Tomcat, but hopefully a worthy developer will come out with a better one. See them start to transition. I think they got one more notch. I think that's probably it. I'm pretty sure that's as far back as I go. There's an indicator for the wings. It's on the right there, right on the right side of the gun sight operation, which none of that works. Yeah, I mean, not real impressed. It's funny because the reason why me and others point this stuff out is because we want better aircraft to work with. We want, nice stuff to work with. There's nothing wrong with that. And you would not believe the people that come out of the woodwork. Oh my gosh, that's the best plane ever. No. No, not even close. I mean, when I can fly this thing below 100 knots and not stall and crash to the ground, there's a problem. But I will give credit where credit is due. At least this thing doesn't porpoise like a Cessna. So there is that. The F-15 is horrible about how it porpoises. And this one's not quite so bad, so that's nice. I'm assuming that where you see all the aircraft up there, that's probably going to be like Miami. So we are going to kick it in the butt, and we're going to go there. Maybe land at Miami or something. I did leave the name tags on. I could have shut those off and make it look a little better, but I like to be able to see where people are. Get this trimmed out a little bit. I'm going a little crazy on my altitude. It's funny how when those wings transition, I mean, you do notice the lift that you lose when the wings transition, and that is cool. That is that is some accuracy there. But just the overall accuracy of the flight model, very gamey, very gamey. It's not supposed to be, by the way. I am one of those people that are a bit particular when I say that, it is a simulator. I mean, plain and simple. It is a simulator. It's not a game. For those that want to fly games, they need to get, something like Grand Theft Auto or something. But not us. We like simulators. And I can shut off ATC if I want, but I leave it on. Keeps me company. Let's see. Dropping a little altitude here. Let me go ahead and give her a couple of clicks of trim. Try to get that nose up a little bit. That's what you hear tapping in the background. I'm clicking my trim lever. And let's see, I can, yeah, you guys can see it. Right here it shows me my climb, whether I'm climbing or descending. So right now I'm climbing ever so slowly. I'm trying to back that off so I fly nice and level. And where did everybody go? Maybe behind the clouds, I guess? Possibly. Oh, I see them. They're up there. Let me go back to my face track software. I really need a real track IR. This face track. You see that? I'm not even moving my head. But I just don't have 160 bucks to throw at it. This face track software gets pretty annoying, and I've got a 2.7 resolution, HD resolution camera that I'm using. We're heading in the right direction. I just checked the VFR map off the side here. Sorry if I'm making you all dizzy looking around at my other screens, but
Miami approach Simgame Lima Alpha Sierra Tango 1. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace. Lima Alpha Sierra Tango 1 Miami approach. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
doesn't matter if I'm clear. Whoa, you see that lightning? That was pretty cool. Glad it didn't hit my aircraft.
Lima Alpha Sierra Tango 1, you're leaving my airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact Miami approach on 125.75. Good day. Going to 125.75 Simgame Lima Alpha Sierra Tango 1. Miami approach Simgame Lima Alpha Sierra Tango 15,700 feet. Lima Alpha Sierra Tango 1 Miami approach altimeter 30.00 continuous plan. Miami approach Simgame Lima Alpha Sierra.
We're gonna back off the throttle here, and we're gonna take a little dive down and take a look at what the scenery looks like.
Cleared through Bravo airspace Simgame Lima Alpha Sierra Tango 1.
Pretty cool. Oh, face track software lost me. Hang on. Okay, starting to stall. Come on, kick it in the butt. Like I said, sorry it gets jerky there. I can't do nothing about it. Like I say, this face track software leaves a lot to be desired. I'm assuming the airport's going to be right there. Yep, there it is. That's it. What the heck. We'll do a buzz by them, and then and then I'll land and wrap this up. Just wanted to show you the F-14 and a little bit of a playing I'm doing today. Yeah, I know I'm falling. I know. It's not anything unusual. Here, hang on, I'm a little high in the cockpit there. Not that kind of high, unfortunately. But, yeah, my seating position. I need to be high in the cockpit. I can't do that at this particular moment, so. Bummer. See everybody there at Miami. I know I'm falling. I'm working on it. And there's a city over here, it looks like. Go take a cruise by the skyscrapers, and then we'll come in for a landing, and I'll wrap it up. Yeah, let me get rid of that face track. That's driving me up the wall. I gotta fix the hat switch on my thing, my flight stick. I was going to do that yesterday, and then I forgot. And let me go to the face track so I can look around, even though it's going to screw me up. Yeah. There we go.
Contact Miami Center on 123.775.
Where's our speed? Okay.
123.775 for Simgamite Lima Alpha Sierra Tango 1. Miami Center, Simgamite Lima Alpha Sierra Tango 1-800 feet.
It's much better than their F-15, but very, very... This is gamey. The F-15 isn't what I would call gamey. It just flies like crap and lands even worse. But the F-14 is certainly gamey.
For Simgamite Lima Alpha Sierra Tango 1. Miami approach Simgamite Lima Alpha Sierra Tango 1-900 feet.
Simgamite Lima Alpha Sierra Tango 1 Miami approach altimeter
Fun.
30.
Alright, let me get a little altitude so I can see this airport.
Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
I just had a flame out. Wow, I just caused a flame out. Ladies and gentlemen, you get to see me land with one engine. That's no joke. You see it yourself. See that? Alright. This is what we train for. Not really, but hey. And that's why I say it's not a game, it's a simulator. I literally flamed out an engine, okay? Oh, I thought I lost the other one. But yeah, this is literally what this is made for. And you guys just happen to get to go on along for the ride for a failure. And I could restart the engine, I'm sure. But we're going to go with it. Yeah, see, it's as dead gets. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a notch of flaps here. I'm going to go ahead and get my gear down. And I'm not, what do I want to do here? I'll go ahead and add more flaps. So I've got a lot of altitude, so this is kind of cool. This is the first time I've had this happen. That's awesome. It's not too bad landing with one engine. If you lose it on takeoff, that's a little different story, but you just get your altitude up to where you can get your speed up, and then you just kind of bring it down. I mean, I'm actually coming in kind of hot. I'm going to go ahead and hit full flaps, and I'm going to hit the spoiler right about now. That'll help break my speed, and then I'm just going to let it settle. Right? You don't want to play around too much when you've got engine issues. Okay, release the spoilers. Go ahead and apply brake. And it looks like we missed that way into parking, so we'll wait until we come up to the next one, which is coming right up. I'm looking at the yellow lines, if you're wondering. But I saw a line that went off up there, which is probably where I was supposed to go. I don't know. I can just fly them. Anyway, yeah, you saw an engine failure right there. One engine. I can take off with one engine too, but it's not so much fun with this aircraft because, like I say, it's extremely gamey. So it is what it is. There you go. There you go. Got to see the F-14. Got to see one of my engines flame out. And I have no idea what all that is in the sky over there. You guys see that? It looks like a building that's not quite loaded in and all the way for some reason. Interesting. Huh. Don't know. Don't know. I don't think I've ever flown down here before, so. Anyway, I am gonna get out of here. Wanted to show you guys the F-14 and a little bit of what I'm doing. Alright, hope you guys have a wonderful Shabbat and Shalom.